Okay then. Good afternoon everyone. Hope you're all having a good day today. So let's see what we can do during this live stream then. Okay, so for dailies today we've got deal 20,000 damage with melee weapons and use personal skill 20 times. So they shouldn't be too difficult. So we actually had use personal skills yesterday as well. And we did have... yeah, we did have a similar data that was still related to melee weapons. So yesterday it was used 10 repair kits. So this time it's just deal the damage. So we should be okay with getting that. So it should be easy hopefully. It all depends on who chooses who. Hey Lanzaro, how are you today? I'm terrible for not using the powers of most of the ones that I play as. So you'll notice it in like the Wraith videos as well. So I just tend to forget all about it. So I think at most, probably use the Doctor's powers. Well, I don't use both of his all that much either. Just one of them. That's only a few days away. So only 3 more days. For me it's 23 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. So I'll run on UK time. Ah, so it's quite early for you then. I don't even think I was awake at that time this morning.
Your short life was full of books. It was not so bad, my friend. Do not be sad, it will end soon.
Well, he has an accent like a bad guy from the 80s, so...
Okay, we've got an iffy connection to this host.
If it's here, I'll find it.
Ah, okay. It's a way to use the notification. As long as it always comes through. I know sometimes the notifications can be a little bit iffy.
Oh my, I'm not doing so well here.
I'm guessing that'll mean that you're on the east side of America, or central eastern.
Ammo's out.
All the pieces I have put in place led you here.
Nah, not the London area. Okay, that's actually everyone gone, so not the kind of match I was expecting to start off in.
Are you okay? No, you are not. You
Yeah, I live in
came back.
the Midlands.
Why? There are glaciers moving faster than you.
Healing spray loaded.
So we're just gonna dance around. We're not making it out of here anyway.
Set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to
1v1, yeah, it wouldn't go very well at all.
I feel so body.
get on with it. This is death or glory, not a race where you get a prize for participation.
That was very kind.
No, frame rate doesn't really affect it anymore. It did a little bit when I first started playing it, but it seems to have, well, they seem to have made the frame rate a little bit better over time. From what I've seen recently anyway, when I've been playing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to our teammates. Quite early for 2 disconnects, and then the third one, I'm guessing, just gave up there and then as well. So thankfully the mastermind had a little bit of fun with us. So I got unlucky, but still a bit of a funny match to start off with. Yeah, quite a few good dance moves there as well. Must have opened quite a few chests for them. So hopefully this next one is a little bit better. Valerie, January, and Martin. So we'll be going as... yeah, we're going as Tyronia. Yeah, I'd say Switch is better than mobile. I like the leveling up system is different between the two. I prefer it on console. So you get a little bit more of a, yeah, more varied play styles. So everyone's on the same hardware as well, so you're not going to have people that are going to be struggling with frame rates on one type of mobile and stuff. Things like skill checks. Yeah, skill checks are easier.
We never meant for this to happen.
You don't have to do this to us.
So I feel a lot more better on console.
Activating that will take both your time and energy. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
The zombies here, just gonna quickly clear them out. Even simple things like walking are a little bit more easier.
Got a locked door.
I don't play many games on mobile, so I'm not that great with stuff
Your
like that.
continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
I think at most I've played COD when it first came out on mobile, and I've played what else have I played? I can't think what the game's called now.
Even should you proceed, I won't
Hearthstone, I
stop
played that
you.
for a little bit as well.
If it's here, I'll
That wasn't too bad. Other than that, I've not really played many mobile games. Oh, and Clash Royale. Used to play that. Had a small clan, but as far as I'm aware, nobody's been on in over a year now. Yeah, the crossplay should make waiting times better, and I've seen that they're changing how matchmaking works as well, so that should help it even more. COD Mobile had
Very well.
it had bots up until you was a certain level, I think, and then it switched over to other real players.
However, I must complete
Either that or
your
it was a certain
investigation.
playlist that only had bots. So let's get a few more than that. Yeah, around the time when it first came out was when I used to play it.
I think this will help.
And I just dropped off from playing it eventually. Yeah, the nurse comes with all versions. She's a base character. Nah, I can't imagine I'll do all that great. I did used to play as her when I first started playing. On the rare occasion that I played as the killer. That was quite a while ago. So last time I played as her would have been whenever I got the Adept trophy for it. On PS4. Okay, we're just gonna have to quickly go back this way.
Healing over here.
Okay, that's gonna help us out there.
Ensure the others are not so accessible.
I'm assuming there's not one back here. Yeah, there is actually. Yeah, whoever went this way just didn't mark it.
2 down. Not ideal. But I can make adjustments.
No, that's not the health bar. That's the health indicator. So that just switches between green, say you're fine, yellow for caution, and red for danger. The health bar in the lower left, that's the actual health bar. I'm not expecting to get grabbed there. Yeah, it would be good if it was set up like that so you could see how all of your teammates' health's looking, but it's generally not moving. Okay, yeah, she's moving. Thought she wasn't playing for a second there. Yeah, you get an indication of how they're doing in general.
Just let it take you.
Okay, I'm able to grab our teammate there. Too many dogs.
Don't think I can fight the infection much.
Okay, we should be fine still anyway. Maybe not. I forgot that we don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna be able to make it through. I think it's just because you're spawning dogs throughout And they all
I
ended
should
up
revise my strategy.
building up. Not too sure what January is really doing though. I didn't think she was actually
Martin?
playing until she moved near the end there.
Thanks for the help.
Feels like she's just kind of standing around until we've done everything that we need to do to get through, so...
You guys ready
will
to do
cause
this?
us problems later on if she is doing that. Just have to wait and see if she moves again though. Nah, I think it wouldn't have been too bad if...
You saved me. I owe you my life.
Yeah, if we would have got out of that last area without everyone going down. So there's a lot of us getting up there and getting grabbed, and we don't have any sprays or anything to help our teammates up in that situation.
Been infected.
Okay, January is moving now, so it should be okay. I think at most we're going to get 2 biocores. Can't see us getting much past that.
The infection started. Gotta be careful.
We don't have a need. Well, we have a flash grenade, but that's not going to do much for us. Yeah, I think that's us gone. Yeah, we've been able to turn games around, but we are still alive. Turning around something like this, far from easy.
Stop fighting! This is more robust than it seems. You have to exert much more effort to escape.
Yeah, I've had it where we've dropped quite heavily into overtime before, but
Stop fighting!
managed to escape, and yeah, I don't think we're going to do it this time though. -7 seconds, there's not much around.
No more time, and so your
Yeah, I think
end
the
has
time just got
come.
the better of us because of that second area ending. So it was a miracle that we lasted that long. Quite awkward to stay alive much longer than that though. So would have needed some grenades or something to throw into that room and clear out the dogs and zombies fast. So that would have given us a little bit of extra time to work with, but I think we would have been able to. It was just because January didn't run to the exit fast enough. If she would have been 3-4 seconds earlier when she started running, then we would have all been able to get out. So because she came towards the exit behind the mastermind, it was a little bit awkward. So by that time we managed to start beating us all down. Yeah, she might have just had, I don't know, a knock at the door or something. So I can't imagine it would be her controller dying, because she did stand in the safe room. So I don't think she came out of that safe room for the whole of the second area, so
Even if you can,
yeah, it could have been anything.
them, they will all let you down, and then you too shall die here.
Let's just see what we can
All right,
do
team.
in this one.
Don't let her get to you.
So I still managed to finish our 20,000 damage with a melee weapon objective anyway.
Stay alive, my cute guinea pig, and let me study your fear here just a little longer.
Yeah, like this is gonna stop.
Probably October. Halloween month, so. But it would also depend on when other killers come out. So they might release, say, a new killer and then put Freddy on there at the same time or something.
Has found you.
Or instead they might wait a month and release Freddy and Quentin separately to get more people hyped about it.
Damn it, door.
So it could go either way. But I think, yeah, around
Surprised it took you
October.
that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
You guys ready to do this?
Very good.
Let's get
I'm
That's
saving
that,
my most
that area.
interesting scenarios for later.
Bit of a quiet area for
Initiating the
Alex,
next
actually.
test phase.
Usually Alex is a more active with their zombies. So they usually try and poison you a lot.
If it's here, I'll find it.
Okay, managed to find quite a few repair kits. Yeah, we'll leave Valerie to check that. We'll go this way. Okay, there's the
This guard
security guard zombie.
orders, but still serves a purpose.
This is getting old.
I have other challenges for you.
Yeah, I think they actually ended up helping us with that kill there.
using a green herb.
Okay, let's go do this security device down here.
Let's have some privacy.
Yeah, it's not too far away the rest of the day.
Attempt.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna be able to do this. Shouldn't be detecting what's standing there actually. That's had an update ages ago to stop that from happening.
You will die, but your data will live on.
I think I took down that camera.
Okay, yeah, we're not getting this done.
You, I would hurry, but I'm not. You can choose to die here. You are more determined than I
There we go.
expected.
Still not sure why it was detecting us while we was doing that though. Mainly Dwight perks. I'm terrible for just leaving these three perks on.
See what science can give
Just gonna
us.
grab us.
Why do you still
Yeah, I'm terrible for leaving on the perks that for that character.
Lucas Ceruleus, but otherwise nothing interesting. Will you even reach the final conflict, or wilt here? This is extraordinary. I must understand how you're doing this.
Okay, hopefully at least them three can get out.
Hope. An infinite amount of hope, but not for you.
Yeah, Becca's gonna be able to get us out there. All three. With the Dwight perks.
Spikes in noradrenergic receptor activity. There's definitely potential here.
Nice try.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be getting out there. Just because of how much time we wasted trying to get past them explosives. We might actually be okay here though, just need to make sure we keep blowing up these traps. They're not walking something like that.
You have the chance.
Okay, next one's over there. I managed to break quite a few traps there. Yeah, it's a little bit similar to how that one went. I don't think I'm going to make it past that one. Could do with...
We've been growing something special for moments just such as these. Enjoy.
Okay. This is unexpected.
Yeah, could do with a backpack zombie. Don't think we're going to be able to find one though.
My experiments
Yeah, we can still win it here.
than your lives.
At this point, we just got to be careful, not stand too close together, and all go down to explosives.
Data is excellent.
Healing over here.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we were totally styling.
It was a bit of a close match. After that second area, I did not think we was getting out.
You may feel free. Like that you have transformed into something monstrous.
We managed to play the time well.
Your families.
That's probably the best one we're going to get all day. I think we got lucky with, so I'm guessing because of that that second area, our teammates decided that they were gonna do some stuff as well. So usually people run up to that second biocore and shoot it from the top. They managed to just shoot it from a distance. They got quite a lot of damage onto it by the time we got there. If they wouldn't have done that, then probably wouldn't have escaped, so... Yeah, it was a good win, it's just because in the second area when we was doing, well, trying to do the security device, usually, well, it was meant to have been patched so that if you're doing the security device you don't start off the traps. So they kept going off for some reason, so we got stuck there, and then in the third area when our teammates managed to do a lot of damage to that second biocore. Usually we don't do that, it's just kind of something that we resorted to because the mastermind did what they did in the second area.
Okay. I just know it.
What frightfully unobservant.
So we won, but it was more of a you did this, so we're going to do this type of thing.
I have a theory. Now do that again.
So now we just got to remember that apparently we do still start off traps if we're trying to do the security devices. So it used to be a thing that masterminds used against survivors ages ago. Just because it makes doing the security devices too hard.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
So I'm not walking to that.
A key to open the path to further danger.
Yeah, it was a problem that was meant to have been fixed. I think it was part of the update that gave us the prism map.
That really wasn't very nice. Who did that?
This could be the most
Did not mean
disappointing
to
test
walk
yet.
into that. Didn't actually realise that our teammates had run so far away either. I don't think I'd get HD 60. I'll probably get an Ava Media capture card. That's what the one that I use at the moment is.
I hope your friends have more interesting deaths than you. You will die, but your data will live on.
You're gonna get a disconnect from Samuel there as well.
I don't want to do that again.
Yes, this data will never escape like this.
Yeah, it's gonna push us through actually. So I'll probably get the what would it be called? I think it's the Live Gamer Extreme 2. That
I
I'll
had
pick
no
up.
expectation of you surviving even this long. Your fortune will not last. This is it is strange, is it not, how quickly one can adjust to seeing the living dead? Days ago you would have fled in terror, but now you steel yourself for the fight.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Very nice.
I will pick in something like that up. Probably a ways off at the moment.
Wonderful. This is your end.
I've actually been having a little bit of a controller problem at the moment. So I've got to get them fixed first.
Everyone feeling better? Feeling great.
Data is excellent. An infinite amount of
Yeah, it's not gonna pick them up, I'm guessing. guess not. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to ban him there.
In the locus ceruleus, but otherwise nothing interesting happened. I knew you would never escape, but I confess I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.
Okay, so not off to a good start in that match. So we went down, then Samuel disconnected, so but yeah, we still got that win from earlier. Something that we probably won't do again for a little while. Well, I won't be able to pull off for a little while at least. Yeah, it'll be the Live Gamer Extreme 2 that I'll pick up. I've not heard of it, but I don't know if it'd be the best idea. It'd be fine for survivors, but yeah, like you say, the bots that play as killers, they're gonna know like where you are still anyway, so flashlights and things aren't gonna affect them. I suppose it's better than getting disconnected right near the beginning of the game though. Especially for red rank players, it tends to lose them some ticks. So we'll know for sure if they're fair once they get put in the game. So we'll see how they code them in first.
If it's in your nature to lead, you must also
So we'll see what they do when they're like hooking survivors and things as well.
Don't let her get to you.
It's not going to be an easy thing to replicate. Getting bots to push you off generators and chase certain people around. So it'll probably be a trial and error thing. She went down quite fast there. Okay, we'll leave that to our teammates for the moment. Don't think they managed to get to it yet though. It's looking like she's gonna die there.
After efforts to get you here, I have learned almost nothing.
So I think it's best to give them a chance, see how they play. If they are too overpowered, then
Check this out.
take them back out. I have the physical cartridge.
I don't like being watched.
A key to open the path to further danger.
I tend to prefer having my games
You're gonna
as physical games. That's why I don't own many digital ones.
Bolted ship. It's out of the way.
I think in total I've only brought a handful of digital games. Yeah, it's another Alex as well. So it's weird, it's not usually how Alexes play.
Hide and seek is so much more exciting.
They
The
do
target
use
is one of the
traps
undead,
because
don't
they
you think?
sometimes put a load together and you can down you with stuff like that, but
This could be the most disappointing test yet.
some traps are a lot different than what we normally see still.
I'll find it. Healing over here.
Yeah, it's gonna get her off. Okay, we're gonna go through only with 75 seconds though.
You will never escape like this.
Yeah, it's probably the most trap heavy
I had
killer
no
we've played
expectation of you
against.
surviving even this long. Your fortune
I mean,
will not
Mastermind.
last.
Yeah, my game's confused a little bit now. Okay, we know where he is, so we can head this way.
Let's have a closer look.
Got a locked door.
I don't actually think we was that close to set that one off. Guess I was wrong way. Okay, we're not gonna be able to down them.
Lucky, aren't you?
Okay, that's one. I wonder if this is the same one that we played against earlier.
Disabling the camera.
I don't think it's part of the meta that anyone's running, so from what we've seen in recent streams at least anyway.
Why aren't you dead yet?
Yeah, there we go, that's how it's meant to work, no traps. Oh, no, you peek.
There's gotta be something useful here.
We're just gonna have to try and quickly down that one.
Even reach the final conflict, or wilt here? You will die. But your day.
Come on, everybody, let's roll. It's over.
This is extraordinary. I must understand how you're doing this.
Yeah, I've watched quite a few hours now. So I think in total it's probably around between 80 and 100 hours that I've streamed this game for now. I can't say I know 100% of everything that goes off in this game either though.
An infinite amount of hope, but not for you.
Yeah, I think
The saplings reach
they're running
the
a lot of
sun,
trap
unaware
cards.
that the fire will burn them to ashes.
think at most they're only running 1, maybe 2. I need to use this spray. Yeah, they're only running 1, maybe 2 zombie cards. Judging by everything that we're running into, at least, anyway.
This is your final chance. Wonderful.
Not ready yet.
See what science can give us. Why do you still resist
Yeah, having
me?
quite a
They don't look so scary to me.
few matches that are close today.
A victory.
Not going to be able to do what we did in that other match in that one, though.
Let us run this study again.
I think maybe if all 4 of us would have got out in that second area, then we might have had a chance. So we're 1 in 3 for close endings at the moment. But once their bio weapon got spawned in front of that bio core as well, there wouldn't have been much that we could do. Maybe on a different map would have been a different story. Yeah, that was one of my dogs. Valerie, Tyrone, Martin, so we'll go as Becca. As soon as one of them sees someone walk past the house, all 3 of them enjoy barking. Well, 2 of them anyway. Sometimes the 3rd joins in, but she's a little bit old now, so she doesn't join in as much. So the one you would have heard was the youngest one, so he's a lot more up for that kind of stuff. It's not too bad.
Prepare to face
We've
3
been-
challenges. Not 2, not 4, but
Yeah, not
3.
too bad as far
It
as I'm
will
aware.
always be 3.
Let's all get just about as far away from here as our little
So there was another city in the
Not
Midlands that got locked down again because their cases went back up, but yeah, other than that, we've slowly been getting better.
The cage has found you.
Don't.
We're at the other side of it now, slowly.
No way through here.
Which is a good thing after how badly we ended up handling it to begin with. Thankfully,
A key to
people are
open the
listening now.
path to further danger.
So there we are still slow on some stuff. this Friday is going to be the... Well, yeah, from this Friday you got to start wearing masks in shops and things. It's something that probably should have been introduced ages ago. But our government's quite slow at these things.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Didn't think I'd walk away from that.
You just need to kill
How did it
this
take
one.
you so long to get that?
I'm ecstatic. Right.
This is wrong. I was supposed to collect that.
Okay, we've got all 3 keys between us. So how's the virus in your area? Getting a little bit better, or...?
Show yourself.
Exit's open, let's hurry!
This was only the first step. It would have been disappointing for my study if you hadn't made it this far.
Let's see... Yeah, just take the quick draw for now. So it would normally take another set of bullets there, but I think we should be okay for the moment. We're just shooting traps again anyway. I think this is the same
logs they
person
got
actually
here?
from the last match.
No problem.
Name looks the same.
I wouldn't make this so
They are
easy.
playing basically the same as well.
Someone's not making this for us.
Yes, this data is intriguing.
Post one
We
there.
get picked straight back up there. We get sent flying, but
I need more ammo.
yeah, as soon as they start opening beaches and stuff up, it's usually where they end up messing up.
This moment of hope will make the coming terror sweeter. I wouldn't make this so easy.
It's one of the worst things that they can do. So it was a holiday, I can't think which one it was. So sometime last month on, I think it was a bank holiday.
Easy? You need a key for that.
Yeah, that's why I can't do that. He had a bank holiday. Beach in England. Loads of people flooded there and they had a rise in cases in that area. Yeah, it's like people hear something's open and then they just don't care and start doing what they want.
Possibly be carrying a security
But
card.
it's those same people that then moan that stuff's still carrying on and people are getting things wrong with them.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah, it was almost done there.
Stop looking at us. The exit's open. Let's go.
There should be a pile of you by now. I never intended you to get this. It's part of the test.
You're actually going to see something different from this mastermind here. Yeah, it should be, yeah, all of us through.
See what science can give us. Why do you still
Yeah, if we
resist
play
me?
it careful and take out
happening. Everyone feeling better?
the traps as they get spawned in, then I think we're going to be okay for this match. Okay, we can just drop those because we've not been poisoned at all.
Interesting. I have a theory. Now do that again.
It's okay. We can do this.
Okay, they don't want us to revive these.
Oh my gosh, I would do anything to thank you for that.
So we're actually going to lose quite a bit of time there. So far from ideal. Okay, we should be fine for the moment.
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
Yeah, it can get
This does not seem
quite annoying to deal with. So I think just recently got added. I'd rather deal with being hit with the air cannon
Cease immediately.
than getting hit by that. So just because they throw you around everywhere and you get stuck in a corner, then you're doing nothing but get thrown around. Yeah, that's fine. We still got that blue spray anyway.
Dare to hope you will escape.
this does not seem optimal.
Group up for healing.
Data is excellent.
Healing over here.
Okay, where's the
Disappointment
last
could
one?
be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel?
It's just over there. Actually, the last one's in a good position for us then. The gate's right next to it.
Time will kill you as certainly as I will. Unacceptable.
Okay, just got to not mess up at this last part. Which we are in danger of doing because we don't have any green herbs left. Actually, that should keep us alive.
Think I can fight off the effects of my
Yeah, actually ended up throwing Martin through the door there.
Now this.
Okay, so we are going to win that one, so that's the second win of the day.
Was this the virus? Is that how you survived? I must know.
Okay. Just need 13 more personal skill users. So I think we have been against that mastermind before. I think he was in the last match. He might have been the match before as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Feels like we're going up against them quite a lot, so we'll just see who we run into this time. Hopefully it's a different person. It should definitely be more than just one mastermind running around. Player base isn't low. It's not big either though. You do run into the same players occasionally. So you might run into someone one match and then 2 or 3 matches later you might run into them again. It's very rare to have the same mastermind this many times. I'd say they're about the same. I've seen some players once or twice on there before. During the same play session. So I think most people for this game play on PC anyway. Judging by Twitch, I think when I checked earlier the top 3 were PC players. Yeah, I think top 3 still PC players at the moment. Player count's dropped a little bit from earlier though. That's actually quite shocking. I would have thought that you wouldn't run into the same player that often on Dead by Daylight Mobile. So it's got at least a couple million downloads now, hasn't it? Okay, actually only 1 million plus so far. Thought I had a few more than that, but still quite a few downloads though. Well, I guess maybe it might be because a lot of people downloaded it when it first came out and then most have uninstalled it since then. I think Dead by Daylight Mobile community might be the smallest one then. Yeah, I can imagine it being like that with you running into the same people regularly. So most people probably downloaded it because they heard it was on mobile. So then played it and maybe their phone didn't play it all that great, or they just had something else to play it on so they didn't really play it on mobile. I think if you had crossplay with that or something, then
We've walked on sand spurs. This guy's
it
got
might be
nothing
a
that can
little bit
scare us.
more, well, cross progression at least, then it might be a little bit more active. Okay, I've actually got a different person now as well. So, no Alex this time.
That was too easy.
Yeah, I can imagine it being people downloading games during quarantine as well, just to play with people. So I'm probably not fussed what the game is, and then actually, yeah, that's just down. And just realised that Jill disconnected. But yeah, it'll be like with COD Ghosts and stuff. So during quarantine, when okay, let's try and get into a better position to try and pick us up. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I cannot say it was good.
Yeah, when lockdown first happened, they probably had a little bit of a spike in player counts, but now it's gone back to normal. Yeah, with Dead by Daylight on the Switch, they've gone and they've specifically brought the game because they want to play it.
Get near me and I'll heal you.
Okay, let's quickly get rid of them.
It will be more fun to kill you now. Now that you are not so.
Okay, it wasn't Valia as Becca that got stuck in a trap there. Okay, so it's down again. Really not having much luck with getting shot. I don't think it's that way for every free-to-play game. Stuff like Warface on Switch, they don't have bots. What's that game called? Warframe. That's quite a popular free-to-play. Actually, Warface isn't extremely popular. I think some of the co-op modes are quite empty. That's what my friend said last time I spoke to him about it. He plays it regularly. So he spends most of his time. Actually, I don't know why he spends most of his time now. I used to play a lot of ranked, but you just see the same clans most of the time. And they'll run Aussie Pros. Which is basically the best game on the Switch version. Unless it got updated since then, but it has no recoil. It's like a laser. So the other problem with free-to-play games like Warface though is it can become pay to win. I think outside of the Uzi Pro and another gun, none of the free weapons are better than the pay to win weapons. Can't remember what the other gun was though. I think it might have been like the FAMAS or something. Okay, going up against Daniel this time.
The Reaper's scythe waits patiently for you, my friend. Today, tomorrow, it makes no difference to me.
Loudmouth up there ain't scaring us. Now come on.
Okay, we're gonna grab the quick draw just in case
I'll keep dozens,
we
maybe
need it.
hundreds.
Some of these cameras.
To make novelty locks. My life is strange. Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
Let's quickly just start down all these.
Let's have a closer look.
Okay, man. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.
He
See ya.
feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor. If that were something you needed, do you think I would tell you?
Yeah, I thought I was around the door there, but he's gonna be able to grab us, so we're gonna have to be careful with being poisoned here as well. Just gonna have to hope that we don't cough at the wrong time.
Gotta fix some wounds.
Okay, we're level 3 now, we don't have anything to get rid of it at the moment. Just gonna have to hope that we're okay. and don't get caught by any of these.
Infection much longer.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Okay,
Let's get moving.
You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to get it.
that's gonna stop him from grabbing us. I'm hoping... yeah, our teammates should be fine. Okay, they're running the gun over
Sometimes it's
the other
easier
thing,
just to
so...
let yourself. You understand me?
yeah, I'm gonna be able to get rid of the poison with that.
Get over here. Now, here. Hey, get
We got the door open. Time to go.
Still alive? Mostly? Oui.
Okay, actually, I think
Bravo!
when I brought that gun earlier, I'm thinking of the wrong mastermind. I was expecting the cameras to start making some of the zombies invincible.
But orders are orders.
So we're going to drop the gun. That's not too much money wasted anyway. We'll grab the steel bat. So that's actually Spencer.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
I don't know why I thought it was Daniel.
Got a locked door. Got it.
Okay, nothing in here in terms of keys, but
You are one ugly.
I'll mark that.
The pen of fate.
Okay, did not expect that. That might be both of us gone. Probably shouldn't have walked out that door. Okay, Becca could potentially get to us. Okay, no, which she's gonna get grabbed and we're gonna go down there.
Do you not want to escape?
Okay, that's where the key card is, all the way at the back.
He feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor.
Okay, we're not gonna get Becca in time there either. I think that's us gone. Yeah, just got unlucky with walking out the door at the wrong time there.
I expected disappointment. And you
So a bad decision on
you
our
had the
part.
chance for sacrifice. You
Okay,
had
just
the
need
chance
one
for
more
escape.
personal skill use. So we'll get that during this next match anyway. So we'll make this match our last one for today. Okay, let's see what we can do then. Okay, so we've got Valerie, Tyrone and Jill, so we'll finish off as Becca for today then. Okay, up against Spencer on Casino to finish things off.
The others will not save you in the end. Their friendship will sputter into
Okay,
darkness.
let's just see. Actually, we
That
can't
voice
grab
give
the
you chills,
quick
or
draw
is it
yet,
just
so
me?
we're going to take this gun then.
I might be able to see something.
Finding the lock is useless without the keys.
Okay, there's one. Yeah, just waiting for us there.
Taking aim.
Okay, we're not going to be able to shoot around the corner there.
I've got this.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay, that should be our personal skill uses done now as well.
Locked. The child would have found that. You stand on the knife edge of
Okay,
mortality.
just stay out here just in case Valerie gets stuck in that. And we can open the door straight away for her.
A mindless existence elevated to purpose by my touch.
Having a little bit of trouble over on the other side. Let's just see if we can go and help them out.
Open it. Right up. Oh my. I'm not doing so well here.
Your heart beats faster. Your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside. Go faster. This test will end before it is barely begun.
It's okay. We can do this.
Okay, hopefully we can quickly, the tiniest bit off helping Jill up there.
Everyone feeling better?
Thanks. I owe you.
Okay, that's everyone up.
Play on a pig test. There's gotta be something useful.
I'm not a shooter. Removing that camera.
Okay, just need that last key from Tyrone. And it looks like he got stuck in here accidentally.
One more reason for you to be. Is this all you can do?
You're actually 100% sure if... Okay, no, it's like... I'm not sure what happened to Tyrone there. So maybe his controller disconnected
Are
or
you
something.
not all dead? This will suffice for the time being.
So
but
we
I
are going to
have
get
to run the
those
test again.
personal skill uses done. But yeah, we're not going to finish on Escape today. So we are going to finish on 2 escapes, so including that one really close match, so Yeah, we had a few good matches. So we got Mummy for the zombie from today's. So that should be the one that's being used by that mastermind. Okay, yeah, Mummy. Okay, I just want to check quickly. Okay, I have 623,000 credits. So that's not that bad actually. You do actually still have quite a few RP boosters. That might be able to boost us up to, well, help us get boosted up to 1 million faster. So I think when we hit 1 million we might just do another load of unboxing. Yeah, no, another load of chest unboxings. See what we can get. So, and that might be, so I think I said last time that'll be the last time we unlock it with money, but yeah, I think after that then we'll start doing equipment chests. So just because we still don't have any of those, so it should probably be equipping them by now and using them, but yeah, we're okay. So I'm not doing too bad without them. But yeah, so 2 escapes, including that one really close match. So some good matches today. So yeah. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.